What's up, fight fans, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the latest MMA coverage. Now, let's get into the big takeaways and reactions from UFC 320. With UFC 320 officially wrapped up, the MMA world has a lot to unpack. Fans, fighters, and analysts all have plenty to say. So let's break down the standout moments and how the community responded. Merab Dvalishvili versus Cory Sandhagen. In the co-main event, Merab Dvalishvili took on Cory Sandhagen. Even before the fight started, Merab caught everyone's attention with his unusual glasses during his walkout. Once the action began, Merab went straight to work. He secured a clean takedown in round one, though it didn't lead to much. For the rest of the frame, both men exchanged strikes, testing distance and timing. Round two started with Merab going back to what he does best, shooting for another takedown. Cory defended initially, but Merab followed up with heavy shots that nearly overwhelmed him. Somehow, Sandhagen hung on. From there, Merab put on a wrestling clinic. He began tossing Cory around with suplexes and in the process, became the first fighter in UFC history to land 100 career takedowns. Round 3 showed more domination. In round 4, Merab almost sealed the fight with a Darce choke, but Cory survived. And in the 5th, Merab never slowed down, proving once again why he's called a cardio machine. At the end, it was another dominant performance and clear win for Merab Dvalishvili. MMA community reacts to Merab. Petr Yan. Good effort from Cory, but Merab was better. Can't wait to test him next. Ryan Garcia. I respect MMA for sure, but damn, those takedowns. Dominant fighters make it boring for me at least. Bilal Muhammad. That was a great fight. Cory is very good. Merab is getting better each fight. Kamaru Usman. Merab is a machine. Hell of a fight, both men. Matt Brown. About as good of a performance as we could expect out of Cory. Did pretty well, but it's Merab. Terrence McKinney. Is there anyone that can beat Merab? He's got to be the bantamweight GOAT now. So who's next? Kevin Ayol. Merab is the most dominant champion in UFC. Billy Quarantillo. Merab is him. Rampage. Jackson. Good fight. Merab is just too much. Marcel Dorf. Merab Dvalishvili is the kind of champion that gets better every time he returns in the octagon. What a fighter. Mike Bohn. Merab Dvalishvili becomes the 8th fighter in UFC history to have 3 title defenses inside 1 calendar year. The Weasel. Performs again. Now these guys have to respect his punching power. He's too OP as it is. Merab versus Yan up next. Now the question is, will the UFC give him the shot to make history with a 4th defense this December? Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. Now on to the main event, Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. In the lead-up, Renato Moicano had some fun, rocking a Dagestani beard to jinx Ankalaev. Funny enough, maybe it worked. Pereira wasted no time. He stormed forward, cracked Ankalaev with a massive right hand, and followed up with nasty ground and pound elbows. All in the very first round. Poatan looked like a man who wanted this rematch more than anything. Afterward, Pereira initially planned to call out Jon Jones, but when he heard about the passing of Jones' brother, Arthur, he instead chose to honor him with a moment of silence inside the octagon. Jon Jones himself posted a short but powerful reaction online. Wow, Alex. MMA community reacts to Pereira. Kamaru Usman. Geez, Pereira came to thump? Henry Cejudo. This victory puts Alex Pereira in the top 5 UFC fighters of all time. Poatan is back on top of the world. Diego Lopes. Poatan, no chance today. The champ is back. Petr Yan. That was a reminder that rematches can look very different from the first fight. Renato Moicano. The best Brazilian fighter to ever exist. Poatan main event. White House. Aljamain. Sterling. Chuma. Patricio Pitbull. What a great performance. Alex Pereira shows his power once again. Derek Brunson. Alex Pereira back at top of the light heavyweight division. That was quick, and that's UFC 320 wrapped. From Jiri Prochaska's knockout to Merab Dvalishvili's historic takedown milestone to Alex Pereira reclaiming his belt in devastating fashion. This card delivered everything. Now the big questions. Will Merab get a chance to defend his title a 4th time before the year ends? And is Pereira about to line up the biggest fight of his career against Jon Jones? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more MMA news and updates. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.